Did you know that resumes with English-sounding names in Canada receive more callbacks than those with Chinese, Indian, Pakistani or Greek names? It's a bitter truth that many of us might not be aware of, but it's a reality that we need to address. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. The Abdul Latif Jameel Poverty Action Lab, or JPAL, a global research centre, conducted a study that brought some unsettling facts to light. They focused on skilled immigrants in Canada and their struggle to secure a foothold in the labour market. It may come as a surprise to many, but Canadian immigration policy is actually in favour of high-skilled immigrants. It's a policy designed to attract the best and brightest from around the world to contribute to the Canadian economy. But ironically, despite this seemingly welcoming policy, these highly skilled immigrants still face higher unemployment rates and lower wages compared to Canadian-born workers. Now, you might be wondering, why is this the case? Well, the study suggests that employers might value Canadian education and work experience more than the qualifications or experience gained abroad. There's also the question of language skills. Employers may have concerns about language fluency, even though most immigrants are often bilingual or even trilingual. But the most disconcerting finding from the study is the apparent discrimination based on nationality and ethnicity. It's a hard pill to swallow, but the study found that resumes with English-sounding names received more callbacks than those with Chinese, Indian, Pakistani or Greek names. This suggests that the challenge for immigrants isn't just about skills or qualifications, but also about overcoming biases and stereotypes. It's clear that there's an underlying issue that needs attention. But what can be done about it? We'll explore this question in the next scene. Stay tuned. Imagine a world where a name on a resume doesn't decide your employment fate. Now, that's a world we'd all like to live in, isn't it? But the question is, how do we get there? The answer may not be as complex as you might think. Firstly, let's talk about the power of anonymity. This may seem like a strange concept in a world where we're often encouraged to stand out and be unique, but when it comes to job applications, anonymity could be a game changer. By masking names on applications, employers can reduce the potential for unconscious bias. This means evaluating an individual's skills and qualifications, not their ethnicity or nationality. Imagine a stack of resumes, each one judged not by the name at the top, but by the potential within. It's a simple step, but one that could make a world of difference in leveling the playing field for immigrants in the job market. Next, let's address the language barrier. Yes, language fluency is crucial in many professional settings, but are we assessing it in the right way? Instead of making assumptions based on an applicant's background, why not consider a phone call? A quick conversation can provide a much clearer picture of an individual's language skills than a piece of paper ever could. Lastly, we need to acknowledge the value of Canadian work experience. Research shows that Canadian work experience significantly increases callback rates for immigrants. This highlights the importance of providing opportunities for immigrants to gain local experience, perhaps through internships or mentoring programs. So there you have it. 3 potential solutions to a complex issue. None of them are quick fixes. All of them require a shift in perspective, a willingness to challenge the status quo. But isn't that what progress is all about? With these solutions, we can start to level the playing field for immigrants in Canada. Let's work together to make this vision a reality. It's not just about creating a fairer society, it's about making the most of the rich diversity that immigrants bring to our country. We've discussed the struggles and potential solutions, but change starts with you. It's crucial that we spread this message far and wide to help dispel misconceptions and bring about a shift in attitudes. So we're asking you for a favor. If this video resonated with you, or if you learned something new today, please share it with others. Share it with your friends, your family, your colleagues, anyone who you think might benefit from this conversation. And here's another small thing you can do to help us keep the ball rolling. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It might seem insignificant, but it actually helps to boost this video in the algorithm, making it more likely for others to come across it. And while you're at it, why not subscribe to our channel? We're constantly putting out similar, insightful content, and we'd love for you to be a part of our community. Let's not forget, these issues we're discussing aren't abstract. They affect real people every day. So let's use our collective voice to make a difference. Together we can create a more equitable society where everyone, regardless of where they come from, has the opportunity to thrive. Remember, change starts with you.